This is an Insane Cast production. You're listening to Thanks for Watching the All Movies Podcast. With your cast, Beth, DJ, Jimmy. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, which you just heard Josh say, episode 50.
Hey-o.
And this is a very special episode because it is our 1 year anniversary episode.
Oh, welcome.
I know. Can you believe it has been a year? When this uploads, you'll be listening to it at our 1 year mark, which was like February 8th or 9th. I can't remember exactly, but we don't record on that day or upload on that day. That would just be silly.
Sorry.
I know. Whoops. So, hey, I'm one of your cast members. This is DJ hanging out with y'all. We have a special guest hanging out with us right across from me to my left.
Who's that?
That is...
I'm Jennifer. I feel very special.
Yay, it's Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
I didn't know you wanted to go by Jennifer.
Oh, this is Jen. I feel really special.
Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Jen.
Hi, Kathy. I mean, wait, what's your name? Oh,
yeah.
Beth. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
the gal
kidding.
sitting on the popcorn bucket.
Yes.
Yeah, right over there. It's Beth.
Yep, that's me.
There
Sorry.
she is. Yeah, that's
I was confused by what happened with the whole Kathy thing.
I don't know.
Kathy is our other guest. She doesn't talk.
She speaks nothing. That's it.
Right, so I was just waiting for her to say something.
Yes.
But
Kathy, Kathy's... What's that, Kathy?
No, yeah, she didn't say anything. I don't hear it.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we're
well,
good.
Can you speak to her?
Yes.
That's weird.
Only Jen can hear her.
You know what?
I do have a few voices
be
in my head right now.
A glass thing? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Or split. Well, let me tell you what's going on in the show, okay?
What's going on, Deej?
Holy moly. We're going to talk about Serenity. We're going to talk about Miss Bala. We're going to have some box office numbers. We're going to talk about some streaming, because I know streaming happens. We have a new challenge for y'all this week. Mm-hmm. And we want to tell you about next week's openings. There's a ton. Future films and a new discussion thing. So we'll go over that. Oh, and I forgot before we started the show, I forgot to tell Beth all about what we thought about for episode 51. But I guess we'll go through it when we get there. Surprise!
Yeah, but that's
Beth.
the next episode, right?
It is. It's the next episode.
I'm on the edge of
Okay, so I don't have to have anything prepared for it today.
No, nothing prepared.
Okay, good. That's all right. I need to know.
Right. There you go. But one of our Patreon listeners helped us pick the topic, which is really cool. So we'll explain that in a minute. But first, the news. I don't know.
Boopy-doo.
There we go. I like that one better. Boopy-doo. Okay, so first of all, I have to say thank you. The 29 Toes podcast plugged us this week. Which is, I know.
That's awesome.
Which is cool. So they said, hey, we're going on in a few minutes and ask us a question. And so you know me, and we're a movie podcast. So I'm like, so tell us your favorite movies. And a lot like us, they were like, that's so hard to do.
It is. So did they give us a list?
So we got oh, you kidding? We got a huge list, and it was
nice.
You'll have to go over there and check out their podcast and listen to that. But they had they split it up by genre, which was good. I mean, they did a great job with it. Like, I don't want to make you a movie podcast because that would be, what is that? Competition. I don't want competition. But how many people are just sitting around talking about movies that are podcasts? If you look at how many people like our Instagram page, that's how many. There's a lot. So, but, we stand out differently because
tell me why we're different.
Because we have really cool cartoons on our logo.
We're not like regular podcasters. No. We're cool podcasters.
That's right. We have the name Thanks for Watching.
That's right. That does make us stand out.
And we get tagged by accident like crazy. Which is kind of cool.
That's clever. That's smart.
It was all part of my master plan.
That's right.
When I came up with the name for the podcast.
Right. Moreover, I couldn't spell the other thing, so I had to go with this. Never mind. Let's move on, shall we? But anyway, one of the things they split up was animation, and I really liked, I can't remember his name because I'm still learning names and I suck with names.
I feel like you should probably not suck with names if you're going to talk about movies.
Well, hey.
That's what I'm here for, Jen.
Clearly.
Okay, good.
You haven't heard the other episodes. Well, you have, but you have kids, so you didn't hear.
So I have heard them.
You have heard them. So one of the things that they were talking about was like a split between Lion King and Toy Story. And they were like, well, I have to say I really liked Toy Story better because they had the better sequels. And I'm
there
like,
you go.
Okay, I can give you props for that because all their sequels have been pretty good.
But
Lion King
has music.
Lion King does have music.
Yeah.
And
Lion King has James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
that too. I feel like those
tough.
are two like really good selling points for
right. Serious pros and the pro points rather than the con points.
And I mean, they had to say both anyway. So what the heck? I mean, so see, like us, we can't just pick just one.
Yeah, so say both. Why does one have to be better than the other?
So
they can be equally awesome.
Yes,
especially separate genres. How can you how can you pick one favorite movie out of multiple genres? Like
it's
not
so
in
hard.
any way the same.
It's so hard. That's why we're doing what we do, where we break everything up. I mean, we have what was it this week? Fish 15. Out of water films.
Yeah, and then there's like 6 or 7 movies in each. Genre that we've narrowed it down to, and then we go, oh crap, I forgot about that one.
Right, exactly. And then some of our listeners come up with some that I'm like, I don't know.
Of course, I totally didn't even think about it. No,
exactly. So
every week, this is an accurate representation of what happens.
Every week. Okay. Don't ask what that was. There was a noise that went through, and it didn't go through our microphone. So I'm going to say there's a noise that went through, but nobody heard it but us. Okay. It's kind of like a dog crying in the background, but oh no, we all hear that. Never mind. Let's move on.
Okay.
Thank you, 29 Toes Podcast, for the plug. I really appreciate that. I'm really grateful. That was really neat. Heck, maybe next time I'll have you guys record something and we'll put it up on our show.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Podcast friends.
Podcast friends, that's right.
PFFs.
PFFs. I love it. Okay. So, hey, guys. Gals. Sorry. I'm outnumbered here. This is not normal.
No, we need to use
It's
gender
okay,
neutral
DJ. You can
pronouns.
call me a guy.
No, I can't call you a guy, even though you dressed as one for years.
Y'all. Y'all. Just say y'all.
True.
Y'all.
That's
true.
Gender neutral.
It is gender neutral. I like it.
I also like Ewans.
Ewans. All right, Ewans. We have some Oscar talk. That's also part of the news. But Best Supporting Actress.
Oh, wait, I forgot we're going back to that.
I know. Well, I split it up.
Let me re-look it up.
I know. And it's, again, what it is on the 24th, right? It's February 24th?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Isn't that a leap year?
It could be.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. 24th.
Wait. Wait, there are more days than 24 days.
Yeah.
February. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
29th is the one you're thinking of.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. So here we go. Are you ready, Beth? I couldn't tell.
Oh, sure.
You're sure. Oh, sure. Just say it. And you know the worst part about sorry, I digress some more. The worst part about this is it's all about names, and I forget
and he's
names.
Crappy at
Oh, gosh. And so here we are at Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, you hit up that first one.
Yes, I got the first one. Amy Adams.
Love her.
For Vice. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to this.
That's a supporting actress.
All this is a supporting cast at this point. So, supporting actress, and then Marina de Tavira.
You didn't listen to the name before you.
Are you kidding me? What?
No. That would make things easier, Jen.
Have you lost your mind?
We do things the hard way here.
I'm glad we're not talking about music and you don't talk about Post Maloney.
See? Yeah, no. Oh, boy. Yeah, I left Best Music out, let me tell you.
Okay.
No. Maybe I did. Did we talk about it last week? I don't remember.
No, we talked about the 4 you wanted to talk about, which was Best Picture,
yes,
Best Actor,
yes,
Best Supporting Actor,
yes,
and Best Animated
I
Feature.
know!
It was so weird to me that you cut it off there. You're just like, I know, we'll do these ones.
I just worry. Bleh, I worry about. I shouldn't worry about anything. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah, moving on.
How about
Who's
Regina
next,
King?
Gage?
I know.
There
thanks.
you go.
Regina King. If Beale Street,
Beale
Street could talk.
If Belly Street.
Thank you.
Could walk. I mean, talk.
If it could dance. No. But, okay. And I didn't see that one, so I can't talk about Roma, and I can't talk about if
Beale Street could talk.
Why me?
You went and did this to yourself, buddy.
I did. What's up with this?
You made this bed. You go ahead and sleep in it.
Oh, man. Y'all. Emma Stone for the favorite. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And
which
Rachel Wise?
Yeah,
it's Wise.
I mean, if you want to get super German, you could pronounce it Weiss.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Weiss. Okay, very good. Okay.
So, I know that it's silly, but isn't it amusing that in the film The Favorite, the 2 ladies who are contending to be the favorite are also contending for the same award?
Yes.
In The Favorite.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, so if they're the supporting actresses, who's the main?
We did that last
Olivia
week.
Colman.
Yeah.
We didn't. We did men.
No, we did women. Yeah, it was on there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so now we're going to dudes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Oh, and here's the thing here. I switched them. Like, we did the dudes first and then the ladies, and now we're doing the ladies and then the dudes.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just happened.
It's the way the list looked?
Maybe. No, I was just scrolling up and down the list, I think.
More aesthetically pleasing that
Perhaps.
way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
there you
I
have
don't
it.
know how. But.
So in that list, who do you like the most? Who do you favor to win?
You know, I got a whole lot of nothing on this one.
No?
I have no idea who's going to win that one. There are so many really, really talented ladies in there.
They're all
they're all
talented.
super talented. So.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm just going to roll the dice on this one.
I feel like Emma Stone might take it.
And I'm feeling more Amy Adams.
I do like me and Amy Adams.
Amy Adams was good, and I really like what she's been doing lately.
They're both really strong actresses.
They very much are.
Yeah.
And Vice, I don't know if they're going to pick Vice because Vice is a comedy.
Okay.
So
yeah, usually I feel like most awards they usually hand it out to dramas. I feel like comedies kind of get the short end of the stick on most.
They do
awards. Yeah. So, yeah, more than likely. Because
in some award shows, like they have their own category for comedies.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like I did bring up last week, there have been some comedies that won awards, like Kevin Kline in Fish Called Wanda won Best Supporting Actor, and that's mind blowing to me.
I gotta watch that again. You
really do. It's so good.
That is a great one. So, all right. Well, that's our Best Supporting Actress. Let's go with Best Supporting Actor. The Voice.
Okay, I'm ready to hear you say this.
Oh, please. No. Why is this name in there?
Because Mahershala Ali is a freaking brilliant actor. Say it.
Mahershala... No, say
nope.
it.
What are you saying? Yalitza Aparicio?
Mahershala Ali.
Wait,
what are you looking for?
I thought we were on Best Supporting Actor. Are we on Best Supporting Actor?
Yes, we are.
Did I go back to actor?
Oh, you know what happened? Best Supporting Actor, I don't even know why, but it didn't copy correctly, so I still have all the girls are the best actresses from what the heck's going on here?
So do you want me to do it, DJ?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
You big baby.
I have a big baby. Thank goodness it
All right.
didn't post.
Yeah, you're lucky on this one. And there's only one that's really tricky on this one, too, and it's Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Okay.
Mahershala Ali.
Aha.
For Green Book.
Oh, yes!
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Adam Driver for Black Klansman. Sam Elliott, A Star is Born. Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me? And Sam Rockwell for Vice.
Oh. I thought... Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait, was
Actor
that...
in a supporting role, am I right?
Yeah. Did you say Adam Driver?
Yeah.
How did I miss that just now? You just said it. Wait, where's Adam Driver? I was expecting you to say it.
He was the second name on the list that I said.
Oh, that's why I was still stuck on the
Mahershala Ali?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive us because on our copy over here for Best Supporting Actor, number 4 is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's not it.
It's hard. It's a little hard for us to follow along over here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know how that happened. Maybe I just didn't copy paste correctly.
Melissa McCarthy? Is she
No,
a man?
She is not. Oh my goodness. Okay, so where was I? Okay, these actors.
Do you need me to say the list again, Deej?
Real quick, not too fast.
Now listen to the words that I am saying,
Yes.
and not the words that are incorrectly pasted on your screen.
Thank you. Okay, I'm listening right here. So those of you who didn't get it.
Mahershala Ali, Green Book.
Green Book, okay.
Adam Driver, Black Klansman.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Sam Elliott, A Star is Born. Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me? And Sam Rockwell for Vice.
Okay.
I really liked him in Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Yeah?
That was really good.
Well, these were all really good movies.
Gosh.
I mean, so what are you thinking, Deej?
I'm thinking Sam Elliott.
Yeah?
I'm really thinking Sam Elliott, but
For A Star is Born?
yeah.
Okay.
But I really think it's
Because you were just talking about Richard Grant and Can You Ever Forgive Me?
yeah, because Richard Grant, he did amazing. I think maybe I'm going to go with Richard Grant. Although that was kind of, I don't think a comedy, but it was a true story. So anyway, I might have to go with that.
Okay. Obviously, I would like Adam Driver to win because he's a brilliant actor.
Brilliant.
And I have a special place in my soul for him.
Yeah.
I don't know that he will win.
Right.
I also love Sam Rockwell. He is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He won for 3 Billboards last year.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm probably going to say Mahershala Ali.
Okay.
Even though I would really like Adam Driver to win.
Cool.
What are your thoughts, Jen?
I
have 3 kids. I have seen none of these movies.
Yeah. So I feel like I mean I don't remember the name for the actor for A Star is Born, but I feel like
that's
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. I feel like that movie has been like
overdone.
No,
sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Wow,
I feel like
DJ,
because
Puddingworth's leading the witness, Your Honor.
Oh, whoops. What was I thinking?
I feel like because that movie like is just everyone's so enamored by it. I don't know. I feel like that will probably work in his favor. So.
I hope not.
And also because I've just
for that reason,
it seems like people tend to be I guess more easily swayed by movies with music. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. If you can sing along.
Well, I mean, honestly, you just said The Lion King was better because it had music in it.
You did say that.
Yeah, like I do. I like music. I like music in my movies. I like all the, even if it's not singing music, just like I love a good score. I mean,
Hakuna Matata.
You can't watch a movie with. I mean, if you see a movie and it doesn't have good music, like it's just hard to get into it. Like,
have you guys ever seen the video that someone made that was the end
Star Wars
medal ceremony from Star Wars without the music?
And it's just
so funny.
And you just
hear all the footsteps and everyone's
silent.
One guy coughing in the background.
Right. And then everyone's just kind of like smiling. Yeah, I think it's like Star Wars without
Star Wars
Williams.
without the music.
Yeah, I think it's called Star Wars without Williams, and and then there's it's dead
so
silent,
great.
and all of a sudden Chewbacca's like, like just losing, Wookiee yell, like,
It's like this totally ridiculous Wookiee yell. It's hilarious.
I love that. But it's true. I mean,
It's absolutely the truth.
You're gonna have to send this to me because I really gotta see
gosh,
this.
it's
I have
so
not
funny.
seen it.
It's
Sounds
I will send it
hilarious.
to you right now.
You're like, it's going right through the interwebs, right to you. That's awesome.
Pow! So that means you're going to have to do whatever next category by yourself.
By myself. Well, best screenplay. They've got The Favorite, First Reformed, which I didn't see. Excuse me. Green Book, I did see. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Roma, which I did not see. And Vice.
This movie keeps coming up.
Vice. It's about the Vice President, Dick Cheney.
Oh, okay.
That one.
So
those are the best screenplays. Boy, tough call because Vice. I really enjoyed Vice. Like that was definitely a. I don't know. It's satire. It's basically satire, and it pokes fun at everything Dick Cheney has done.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm seriously watching that video.
Are you still watching that video? Oh my god!
Are you still with us? You still with us?
She's
yet?
not. She's gone. She's with the Wookiee. Yeah. Oh, there's the Beth snort. Oh, I'm isolating that audio, Beth. You know that, right?
Remix it.
That's going at the end of every show. Right there with your laugh after end of every show.
Good.
Yes.
Perfect.
Do you want me to read the next
I
one?
really want Vice. So yeah. Wait, Beth. Any ideas which one you think would be good? I don't know that you saw any of those.
Rude.
Oh,
You're right though.
I am right.
Oh wait, do you have a life? You do?
No,
I just work all the time.
She works all the time. I'm like, poor Beth. I don't work at all. I just play. I go to work, come back, let's watch movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about movies.
Yeah.
It's
things
a
that are
great
enjoyable.
life. DJ's life is fabulous.
Right.
Sometimes.
I mean, some parts of it can
Parts
be
of it.
trying, obviously. Everybody has trouble, but
Right.
but he does get to watch more movies than I do.
A little bit.
I think he gets to watch more movies than most people.
I love
Agreed.
this. This is a great idea. I like this. Okay, moving on. Oh, Beth, did you want to chime in? Best screenplay. The Favorite, First Reformed, Green Book, Roma, and Vice.
My guess is Green Book.
Green Book. You're probably right. Green Book did. I was moved. I was very impressed by it. Yeah. So okay.
Cool.
Did you want to chime in anything?
I've no original input.
None. Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. Read the next one.
Okay, so for best makeup, we have from the movie Border, and it's man.
You don't have to do that part.
I don't have to do the names.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Border, we have Mary Queen of Scots, we have Vice again. Those are the three for nominated.
Vice
for
had
best
some
makeup.
amazing makeup.
Yeah.
Like they looked good.
Like the part where Dick Cheney shot a guy in the face.
Well, no.
Did they
the
make
part where what's his name? The actor that you remember
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale, thank you. The fact that Christian Bale looked like Dick Cheney.
That is, I mean, I have to give him props for that.
Yeah.
Because they do not look alike.
No.
Yeah.
They did amazing.
Not super similar in the bone structure, those guys.
That's incredible.
Definitely
That's
not.
like some drag queen level contour.
Yes.
Yeah, makeup is art.
That is some Tu Wong
art for
Fu
your
stuff
face.
right there. Yes.
Jen, did you say makeup is art for your face?
It is.
It is.
That's fantastic. I love that. It's a great quote.
I love makeup. I love putting on my art before I leave the house. My contouring may not be as on fleek as some people's, but
hey, don't you talk crap about my friend Jen.
That's right. She has some kid flair on her face.
She's on fire!
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with Vice for that one. Just because the makeup was...
Sure, I'll go with that too, because I don't remember the other two, and also I don't think I saw them.
I didn't see the others anyway.
I didn't see any of them,
So.
but I've seen the trailer for Mary Queen of Scots, and I don't think
Oh,
anybody
yeah,
was
yeah.
wearing makeup in that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like, they had cool clothes, but I don't think anybody got makeup on, so.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they had to make them look extra pale.
They did.
This is true.
Yes. So that makeup
back
pales
then,
by comparison.
Even more pale English ladies.
Right.
Scottish ladies.
Right.
That's right.
But yeah, so, and I feel like maybe that movie should be looking at more, like, awards in the costume department, I think, more.
I'm
than
sure it's
makeup.
nominated.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So, and I didn't do costumes. I don't know why. I do know why.
Have you noticed that, like, any time it's, like, there's an older, like, sorry, not older movie, but, like, a movie set in, like, a different...
Like a period
like an
piece?
older time period. Have you noticed those are usually the movies for costumes that...
Yeah.
Well, those are the ones that I hope win.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like... it'll be like Mary Queen of Scots and, like, Star Wars and stuff like that. And then it'll be like... a movie about a bunch of lawyers.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And you're like, yes, it was very important that you picked the right tie.
Yeah.
Good choice, guys.
You're not going to take home best costume for a
Boy,
bunch
were
of
those...
pantsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those suits were amazing.
Yeah.
Man, that Hugo Boss knows how to cut one.
Well,
more of
As
a
opposed to, like,
Versace
having to go and remake all of these huge period costumes with crazy layers. And
Yes.
I do costumes for the theater, so this is something
Exactly.
I feel passionately about.
Tell us how you really feel.
and please don't
It's
talk
really
about...
hard.
Don't say Versace. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I forgot about old Mr. Versace.
Versace.
Did you really?
Oh, God.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
no, you
I
didn't.
did.
It was worse than that. I don't even remember
It
how he
was
said
worse
it.
than that.
But he said it, and it took me like 30 seconds to figure out that he was talking about Gianni Versace. I was
It was a
sitting there
movie.
going, what is he? It was a miniseries.
Yes,
It was American
that's right.
Crime Story. It's
That's
like the
right.
murder of Gianni Versace.
That's
And he's
right.
like, Giannini Versace cheesies. And I'm just like, what the heck are you saying? I'm like staring. I'm making eye contact with my cat, who looks like she is trying to escape the universe through my eye holes. And I'm just like,
Vuitton?
what in the name of God has he just said? And then it clicked, and I'm like, oh my God, man. Gianni Versace.
Can we move on, please?
I don't know. This is kind of a rich gold mine of
Yes, thank you.
hilarity.
Okay, wait. Before we move on.
Okay,
On
yes.
this, okay, just to
Yes.
help you feel a little better.
Thanks.
So, in college, they had, cabaret night, which is like basically a talent show.
Yeah.
And so I sang a song in the show, and even when I auditioned the song and rehearsed this song in front of multiple people, including the choir teacher, the drama teacher, etc. Nobody bothered to point out to me that it's not Wagner's Ring, it's Wagner's Ring.
Oh.
Nobody bothered to point that out to me. So I performed the
no.
song and said Wagner's Ring. Like, but
Well, sing
And then
sing
they
it
didn't-
how it went. How did it go?
a matinee, a sung cantata, Wagner's Ring, and Traviata. And then she does the magic flute. It's like a Broadway type of song.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a really good
not
song.
weird.
It's Kristen Chenoweth.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Good
Kristen
job, Jen.
Chenoweth. It's really good. It's called The Girl in 14G.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to it sometime.
Okay.
She tells the story about when she first moved to New York, and she talks about how it's the city, and she didn't realize this, but the city is really loud. And
It's
the
true.
people- it's
Yeah.
true.
I've
It
never
is
been
true.
to the city.
And the girl that's in the apartment above her is she scats all night, and the girl that's in the apartment below her sings opera all night, and she just talks about how she can just never get a break, and she's just trying to relax, and like all these women, but she tells it, but it's really cool because like she does the part of the woman who scats, and she does the part of the woman who sings opera. So you have like basically these three voices coming in on this one song. It's really cool.
That is cool.
That is cool.
So
That's cool. And I like I like scat music. It's kind of cool. And to those listeners, scat here me is a way of singing that's more like gibberish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like usually with like jazzy type of
Jazzy, yeah.
music,
Like,
yeah.
what's I'm trying to think of the name of one of the great jazzers.
Ella Fitzgerald.
But he's like the king of scat. What's his name?
Scatman Carruthers.
No. You've heard him sing. I've seen skies of blue. Yeah, that guy.
All I can think of
He's
is
got that
Bing
raspy.
Crosby, but I know that's not it.
No.
He's got the raspy voice.
Yeah.
too.
But that's like, for some reason, that's the only like
Why?
old person singing name I can think of.
You know what? This is not a music podcast.
Okay, sorry.
No, okay.
I got us off topic.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
That's it. I'm leaving.
No,
I
you
failed.
better
I
not.
failed.
You did not
DJ.
fail.
DJ, were you talking about Louis Armstrong?
Yes!
Yes! That guy.
This is, Beth, you could never leave the show, ever. You're not allowed. ever.
Okay, you might want me to leave the show because I was sitting here going, they're talking. Okay, well, let's just see how far they go through this. I said it actually a minute ago. I was laughing so you guys couldn't hear me.
Great.
It's not. It's funny.
It is.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Thanks.
No, it's I mean, that's nice that you just sat there and let us bomb.
I love it.
That's really cool.
It's good.
It wasn't so much a bomb. I was giving you the chance to figure it out and feel like
We're winners.
Yeah.
like you won.
Yes.
I was giving you the chance.
Thank
Yes.
you for that
Thanks.
chance. I appreciate it.
We didn't win.
But hey, we
didn't
phoned
do
a
it, but I
friend.
gave you
Thanks for
the
the
chance. That's what friends are for.
That's right. That's what friends are for. That's right. Oh,
Whoop, take a breath, reset.
reset. See, of friends, you've got a friend in me. That's not
Randy
Armstrong,
Newman.
But sorry, yeah.
Sing it.
No. But hey, if somebody else wants to sing for us, go ahead and give us a call at our podcast hotline, 512-PODCAST, or 512-763-2278. You could always do that. Send us a text message or voicemail.
We'll
Tell
be
us,
super happy if you do.
Tell us if you remember the names that we say that I don't ever remember.
Yeah, can you remind me how DJ said Versace?
No.
Sausage and cheese.
No! He was so sad just then. No!
Well, hey, you can find our phone number on our website, which is still eventually going to be redirected somewhere, but you got...
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. TFWmovies.com is our website. And fortunately, the site's still up, I'm pretty sure, so we're still good.
Yeah, let me go check.
Yeah, go ahead if you like. You could find our email address, which is shoutout@tfwmovies.com. And then you can also get a hold of us on the Facebook, the Instagram, the Google+, the Twitter. You can look at us at TFW Movies. Do you see a trend?
As of right now, our website is still working.
Oh, good. Phew. Thank goodness.
The monkeys have been put to work.
That's
yes,
right.
They're still working.
The hamster is still running on the wheel.
Yes, right. That's right. And we also have Patreon, which we have some really great Patreon members. I'm really grateful for Crackhead Blue, who I'm pretty sure is listening right now. And we also have Abby Coyer. Thank you so much. And then when his credit card's working, every once in a while, we get Adrienne Rondo, which is awesome. Pretty cool. Patreon members. One of the things our Patreon members got to do is they got to pick next week's show topic for, get to know the fans, get to know the cast type of a thing.
That's cool.
We'll go over that when it's time to go over that. But in the meantime, patreon.com/TFW Movies. That's how you find us over there. And then...
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. So, anyway. So our next topic.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get to know our fans, y'all. Films dealing with fish out of water. type of a thing. I don't know how to say it.
Situations.
That's fish out of water. Situations. All right, are you ready? I found a few, and Penny found a few for me, and it's just been, there's so many amazing ones. So
There's a lot, yeah.
Crackhead Blue, let's start with Yo, shall we?
Blue.
Yeah, here he is. Here she is. Oh my gosh. Didn't even come out the way it was supposed
Just
to.
y'all.
There wasn't
There
even,
y'all are.
There y'all are. You know what's even worse is it wasn't even supposed to be a pronoun. It was
Right.
and it came out as a pronoun. I didn't even. Never mind.
Take a breath. You're okay. You've got this.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland, the Disneyland
yeah.
animated version. Yes.
Good.
Ratatouille. Definitely fish out of water there. Elf.
Yep.
Coco.
Oh,
I was going to say that one, but I forgot about it, so I didn't write it down. But I knew
my
it.
idea.
Oh, was your idea? Sorry.
I'm kidding.
I know. Cars. Yep.
Okay, yep.
And now she has some honorable mentions.
Ooh.
And there's like 20 here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's not 20.
It's only 14.
Yes. Labyrinth. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Big one, definitely.
Yes. Edward Scissorhands. I was telling Penny about that the other day. Not on my list. I don't know why, because I forgot about it when I was writing my list.
That happens.
Oh, I love this one. My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, yeah. You blend.
Yeah. Somehow I think Joe Pesci is always a fish out of water.
I
think you're probably right on
like,
that.
when he played Leo Getz.
They F you at the drive-thru.
Yeah. That's right. And then Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yeah.
There's no basement in the Alamo, guys.
No, there's no basement there. Gotta remember that. All right, here we go. Just Joe. Here we go. And he numbers them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So starting at 5, Encino Man.
Hey, yes.
That's a big yes right there. E.T.
Now, wait.
yeah.
On E.T., do you think he's saying E.T. is the fish out of water or Elliot is the fish out of water?
Yes.
Well, I think they're both fish.
Yeah, they're both fish, and they're both out of different waters.
Okay.
One's salt
Different
water,
water.
one's fresh water.
One's like Saturn water.
Yeah, that's
There you
water.
go.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. E.T. Big.
Oh, yep.
Yep. I think these are some on my list too. Back to
you're
the
right.
Future. Oh, yeah.
I think those are always on your list.
They are. And Last Starfighter.
Oh!
Yes.
Jen, there's a movie with a great musical score.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed that I have not seen it.
Oh my goodness.
They play some places in Tomorrowland.
Oh my gosh, so sorry. Is
and,
my age showing? I'm sorry.
Well,
No,
no.
Jen,
Okay.
I mean, a little, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. I mean, we used to have Adrian,
Yeah. Oof.
Adrian's older than me.
but
Doesn't
still.
really matter.
Doesn't matter much.
I mean,
I guess
kind
Adrian's
of similar in the fish out of water trend.
For
yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. But I'll have to look up The Last Starfighter. and
Yeah.
watch
Do
that.
it. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
When you don't have kids anymore, I'm sure it'll be easier to find.
When I off them all.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Or I'll.
Baby. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Yeah, that got serious really fast. I
Whoa.
didn't
So
mean to
the
kill
music
that
goes like
vibe.
do 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 do. It's a good song.
hey, Jam Strauss.
I mean, when they go to college.
There you
Yes.
go.
That's
I
what
knew
you
that was
do.
correct,
That's what
yeah.
you do with your kids. You
Or when
send
they're
them
in
to
high
college.
school, right? You know, they're gone a
Yeah.
lot doing their
That's true.
drama or whatever else they've got to
That's
do.
true.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I was actually planning on getting a condo around that time and just letting Will take over.
There you go.
You know,
Yeah,
'cause,
I mean
if,
that's fair.
If nobody needs to, like survive off of nursing anymore,
Yeah.
like, and it's
You've
just gonna
done
be,
the hard part.
yes, exactly.
See? Exactly.
And so, like, I've had the sleepless nights. Like, you can deal with the boyfriends and
That-
You built the humans. He can
Right.
take care of them
yes,
for a while.
exactly. So I'll just go get a condo, and then when everyone's done with their puberty, then I'll come back.
There you go. And they have dodged
Will,
that
with
bullet.
3 daughters. That's
Yeah.
gonna be
That-
fun.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. It's why I'm trying to enjoy this part, even though it's really hard, and I'm like in the trenches. I'm like, but
But
at least we're dealing with loose teeth and not broken hearts,
Right.
yeah.
So,
Not yet. I'm sorry. Yeah. I will never know what that feels like.
I feel like most days of my life, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I kind of whisper to myself. I can't even tell you how many times a day I whisper to myself, "What the fuck?" Like, I ask myself that question a billion times a day.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. It's the hardest job ever. So
I bet.
Good job at doing it.
Yeah.
Thanks. I mean, they're alive.
They're still alive. And how many years now? Look at that.
6. Yeah, 6 years.
6 years.
Like I said, you built them, and
Right.
now they're still alive. You're doing a great job.
Right.
Yeah.
After I had the baby, I was like, look, I made a thing.
Look at this. I'm so crafty.
Look, holding it by the ankle. Look
Right.
what I did.
Look, I built a humanoid.
Right. It looks like a potato, but it'll be cuter in a few months.
Stand out on the
Angry
balcony. Look.
clenched fist, but then it's going to smile and everything will be great.
Right.
It'll shed its baby exoskeleton and it'll become a kid, and everybody will say, "Look at those blue eyes."
Baby exoskeleton. I love it.
Well, there's no segue for this next.
Yeah, sorry. So it's
Teacher
the
J.M.
next
Strauss.
list.
That's right. Well, it's Enchanted, so that helps.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's a great one. Coming to America.
There you go.
Do it again.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
And then you gotta do the
Very
chipmunks.
nice.
Yeah, I can't do the chipmunks.
Oh, okay.
I wish I was gonna try, but then I was like, no, because then you're
No.
gonna say Versace wrong.
You just said it wrong.
God.
Good job. I'm
Good,
so proud.
Yay.
Jen, our baby's growing up.
Speaking of trading places with me, no. Next film, Trading Places.
Don't forget Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Right above that, yeah.
Legally Blonde. Mm-hmm. You know, Trading Places reminds me of Brewster's Millions.
I just watched that the other day.
Did you? Oh, gosh, that's a fish
Also,
out of water
on a
film, isn't it?
completely, but not completely unrelated note,
Yes.
there's a scene in Trading Places where Dan Aykroyd's character is completely down and out, and like he's hit rock bottom, and he's dressed like Santa, and he's eating salmon that he stole at a Christmas party from his beard. On a subway or it's a bus, and it's the most disgusting and awkward thing I've ever seen, but it always makes me laugh. And they have a Funko Pop of it, and I have bought it.
Oh.
I'm looking at it, and I'll post a picture of it if anyone wants to see
Okay.
it.
Yeah, we got to see
It's
this.
so glorious.
Throw it on the Instagrams.
I mean, I like
Will
salmon,
do.
but I'll have to try beard salmon sometimes.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Oh
I
God,
won't. I
don't!
know.
It's so gross. I'm gonna post a still of the
Okay.
movie too, because it's literally you're just like, ugh. But it's so funny.
There's no
Sorry, continue
segue
with
for
the
that
list.
one.
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde. There we go. I feel like I should start over. Enchanted.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Coming to America, Trading Places, Legally Blonde, and Meet the Parents.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You can milk anything with nipples.
God.
Robert De Niro.
Yes.
I have nipple, Greg. Could you milk me?
I love the second one when he wears the fake breast to feed the toddler. And then the toddler's first word, us.
Oh.
Which was ironically my first word too. So
Oh.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm surprised it was not though, considering my father's language. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
it's probably shit. It's probably my favorite. Actually, that may have actually been one of my first words because
okay.
when
Nice.
my mom told me that when my aunt got married, and I was crawling. I was very young, so obviously because I was crawling. So, but apparently I was
You
crawling.
were crawling last week too, but
That's true. Yeah, I was apparently crawling down the aisle at her
Oh.
wedding, chanting shit, 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 shit. So,
Perfect.
and my great grandma, of course, was humiliated, and so she tried to play it off and be like, "Oh, how cute! Listen, she's saying see it," and it's like, no,
that's what
y'all
she's
know.
very,
saying.
very clear what I was saying. So, so that very well
No,
may have been
Grandma.
one of my first words.
Hey.
So yeah.
Yeah. We almost have to have
Can I hire you to do that at my wedding?
I mean, yeah. Do I have to crawl, or do you just want me to walk around? I can like walk around the people. Ooh, I can like get the bell like the nun in Game of Thrones where she does shame. Like I can do that, but I could do just instead of shame, just shit.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and book your services now, and hopefully at some point I will meet someone who wants to marry me.
There you go.
And then I'll actually give you a date.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
To be the nun at my wedding.
Oh no.
The shame nun. All right, so who's next, Steve?
Where are we now?
Yeah,
Like,
no segue.
What happened? Okay, no segue. Okay, now it's time for the cast. Yes, it's our turn. It's our turn. And I'll go first because that's what we do, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, Pleasantville.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to do some research?
No.
Before? Okay, because
you're
I'm like,
okay. You
feel
could
really
like,
on the
oh, I
spot.
like that
I'm
one.
just gonna let you and Beth kind of talk about movies that you think are fish
Well,
out
if you
water
think
movies.
of one, we'll try and figure it out. Yeah.
Improv is just not my strong suit. Yeah,
Throw it in there. Yeah.
It's fine.
All right.
Dirty Dancing.
How about if we if we say one that we like, you just go, and you're happy.
Yes.
And then
Just
we'll know it's
you
on your
just
list
did.
too.
Yes, like you just
Exactly.
yeah,
We
with
just
Dirty
did.
Dancing.
That's right.
Exactly. That's
Back
why
to
I
the Future.
recreated this sound.
That's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one would be there.
Truman Show.
Good.
That's a weird. It's a weird.
Stranger
weird movie.
Than Fiction. Speaking of weird movies.
Yes, I did see that one. That's the one with Will Ferrell.
Will
and
Ferrell.
It's
Yes.
his life narrated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Definitely.
And
fish
you
out
know
water.
me, I like narration. It's one of my
Yes,
He
favorite things.
does.
Stranger Than Fiction. Oh, I said that already. Starman. That's on my list. And
Star Lord. What?
Starman.
He's always on my list. But Starman too.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges.
Oh my gosh. Encino Man.
Yep.
Big. And Alice in Wonderland. So we've got
All good ones.
Yeah.
Good
So,
choices.
Thank you, Jen. No, I'm sorry, Beth.
Yeah, I'm over here.
She just said she wasn't going
I
to do
know.
it.
That's
I'm
why I did
thinking
that.
really, really hard right now. So yeah, give me a minute here.
Okay, I'll give you a minute. Beth, what do you got for us?
All of those movies that you guys said, I like all of those. I will not discount any of them. They are all very good examples. I also like Billy Madison.
Oh yeah, okay.
And also, probably my favorite fish out of water story. Get ready for the literal here. Splash.
Ah, yes. Little Mermaid. There's a little.
Yep.
Mermaid.
Have we
Exactly.
Has anybody said Wizard of Oz?
No. That's a
No,
great
see,
one.
there you go. Another one.
Which one though?
What do you mean? Which one?
The original or
There's a difference between the Wizard of Oz and
What?
Oh,
it, though?
They remade the Wizard of Oz.
Oh no, I guess they didn't.
No,
They just called
they
it
didn't.
the Great and Power. Oz the Great and Powerful.
Oh, that really?
Yeah, Oz the Great
that
and
one
Powerful.
with James Franco.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's definitely not
Not
the
the
one I'm
one.
talking
Okay,
about.
got
No.
Right. She's
It's
talking
the
about
Wizard
the
of
OG.
Oz purist, yeah.
Got it.
Definitely
Yeah.
would be the Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Judy Garland.
With Judy Garland, yes, correct.
Yeah.
So.
What was the song there? No, I'm kidding.
Jen, I'm going to tell you, he
No.
really just wants people to sing on the show. And
I guess so. Which maybe that's why
Well, I'm so not good at it. I've
so
tried.
everyone else do it.
So everybody else do it. Ready? Go, Beth. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I know.
You know you only catch me to
Yes.
singing.
I have to turn the internet
Accidentally.
off for you to be singing.
Just because I'm singing hold music while I'm waiting for you to come back. Jeez. Have to entertain myself somehow.
I wish hold music was Mario. Was the Mario?
That would be so
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Like, don't you think that would put
Yeah.
people in a much better mood than
I would be so much happier.
right?
Yeah. That's for sure.
And for some reason, hold music is always really poor quality.
It is.
Like
It
the connection gets crappier because you're on hold and it's all staticky and you're like, I can hear the person just fine, but this is like
Right.
and you're like, what now?
When did that happen?
I didn't know
Yeah.
they remixed the song.
Right.
Right? Wow, my heart will go on got really garbagey.
I thought I liked this song, but
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But I find it's giving me hives.
it is in a French to thine ears.
Oh, dear.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
next step there.
The
So
sh-
good one, Jen, with the Wizard
Thanks.
of Oz.
Google. I mean, I just put top 100 movies, and I was like, hey, that
Hey,
works.
that's a fish
There you
out of
go.
water one.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Google is always a great idea, guys.
It's true. I'm gonna just start doing that.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you have your computer handy dandy?
No, but I always have my phone handy dandy. That's how I'm looking up stuff for you guys.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
Yup.
Okay, so let's move on to what we came here for, shall we?
Something that you put in your eyes this week.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
No, we already did that. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Stuff we're putting in our eyes. No, you have to pretend there's music there because I edit music into that.
Boo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dee.
Kind of like that. All right, the first thing is Serenity.
Ah.
Yes, it's your classic love story about a guy who thinks that his son is missing because his wife took him away to another marriage.
Oh, so this is clearly not the same Serenity that I wish it was, which is
Not that
the,
serious. Yeah.
the Firefly Serenity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So
Anyway,
here, let me
please
tell you
continue.
what IMDb says it's all about. Let's see. A fishing boat captain juggles.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I got this. I can do
Okay.
this.
Sorry,
Here
I'll
we go.
stop laughing.
A fishing boat captain juggles facing his mysterious past and finding himself ensnared in a reality where nothing is what it seems.
See, don't you feel accomplished because you did it yourself?
I did do it myself. I'm really happy
Good
about
job.
that. So apparently it wasn't a love story at all. But
Wait, did you watch this movie?
I did watch this film, and there was nothing as it seemed, and
Oh. Apparently not.
No.
Apparently it was a
Comprehension
classic
level
love
none.
story that was not a love story at all.
well, yeah. I mean, it kind of was, but he was really
He loved
trying
his
to.
boat.
He loved his boat. He wanted to catch a fish. There's this tuna
Good.
that just kept evading him, and he wanted to catch this tuna.
Because tuna's delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Was
eventually,
it like Ahab and the whale?
yes,
style?
yes,
Wow.
and it was like, and then he was having financial troubles, and he would bring
I hate
people
that.
out, and when his fish came about, people wanted to like try and catch the fish, and he was like, "Get out of here!" and pulls a knife
That's
on him.
my fish. Get off my lawn.
That's my fish. I don't care if you paid me $700. I don't care.
There's actually a house a block away from my house with a sign on, like a handwritten sign that says "Stay off of lawn." It's not like
yes.
"Please get off the lawn." It's like "Stay
Stay
off
off
lawn."
lawn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
like, wow, that is like the like most baby boomer sign I've ever
That's
The
seen.
sign embodiment
In
of
my
a
life.
crabby old man.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just like you just know what sort of person is living in that house. Like,
If Daryl was a sign,
Daryl, yes.
that would be him.
That would be him. So, but hey, guys, gals, y'all.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Persons.
Okay, hey, y'all.
Humanoids.
Yeah. So this film was amazing, and there's so much I want to say that would just give away too much. It
No,
really
we
would.
Can't do it then. No spoilers.
No spoilers. I can't do it. But all I could say is this is a 10. If you
Okay.
don't go put this in your eyes, well, granted, there's a lot of nudity too, so be careful with that. Don't bring your
So,
kids.
Not for children's eyes.
Not for children's eyes, definitely. But
well,
for-
you could bring your kids. You just have to have them be blindfolded.
yeah, you could do that. Pretend like they're playing some Bird Box game.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's Bird Box Challenge, but you're gonna sit here for like 2.5 hours.
And you
So-
guide the children with your
Yes.
eyes unblindfolded.
Yeah. This is not going to be fun. You have to
Right.
listen to everything I say.
That's right. That's right. But exactly, you have to listen to everything I say. So
Or else you'll miss important plot points.
right, but it's really a great. I mean, you could see the character change. Like, it's amazing. And if you guys like Matthew McConaughey or want to see him naked a lot, that happens.
I mean,
Well,
I did
that's
see
a
Magic
real
Mike.
hardship.
You're like, I saw Magic Mike.
Yeah. I mean, the plot was kind of not there, but
There was
But
I guess that's
Abs were?
not. I guess that's not what people really watched it for. So
No.
I'm pretty sure they were just going to look at the man meat.
yeah,
That's it. So if you need some of that, some fish bait.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. But you have to like put in the drum and the cymbals. You have to like put in
Oh,
actual
I
noise.
could
right there.
if I don't get
Soundbite.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to remember. Timestamp 57 minutes. Put in, but I'm.
Yeah, I'll pause it. Here, I'll send you a text.
Yeah, send me a text. Don't pause it. I don't pause it. I don't want to do that. Okay, so but yes, boy, this.
7 minutes.
Thank you for putting that down there. But my biggest takeaway is I can't do a takeaway in this film because it was nothing like it seemed. It was mind blowing. It really was.
Huh.
You got to see this.
Okay.
It's almost Inception mind blowing if you like
Ooh.
that. If you like that
I'm
kind
intrigued.
of a thing. Yeah.
Inception with Tuna.
Yes. Inception with Tuna. That doesn't even sound an appropriate title for the show either.
I mean, sorry.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
DJ's
right.
like, what did I get myself into?
What did I
today?"
do? There's nobody's names that I need to say, so I guess we're okay there. So, but yeah, go see this. Put it in your eyes. I'm glad it's still in the theaters. It's been out
Didn't
for
it
a
just
while.
open?
I think so. But see, it's so limited here. It's only like in 2 theaters down in the city. It's not even near us. And,
Huh.
Yeah, so it's
Well, maybe it started with a limited release and then it's gonna go worldwide.
maybe. And the
Like
theater
that's
had a
worldwide.
lot of people in it too, so it's not like it's doing bad. So
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Check it out if you get a chance. Definitely. Cool.
got
So let me talk about another film.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're done with this one. It's
Okay.
great. It's great. Go see it. Miss Bala.
Oh.
I think I sang that wrong. Bala? No, Bala. No?
Blah, like a bologna
Not a
sandwich.
bologna sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. This is where I can't speak Spanish, and Bala is Spanish for bullet.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I thought like I'm a bala. I'm such a bala. Like,
No, not even that kind of Bala.
Okay. Cool.
No. See, I just screwed it up already.
Miss Bala.
That's fine. Just keep going.
It's fine.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Okay.
You
It's a
got this.
classic love story about a girl who loves her
And bullets.
and bullets.
And bullets.
And bullets. Yeah. No, she really likes to. She gets into this mess. She goes to Tijuana, goes out to party, and that's the worst thing. She goes to a club.
There's your mistake.
There it is. Goes into the club with her buddy, friend. They're out there together having a good time, and then some people come in and shoot up the club and steal her friend away. And then she decides, hey, I can't find my friend. Maybe I'm going to go talk to this cop and say, hey, I saw the guys who did it. Help me out. And the cop, of course,
Is she from Chicago? What's the accent?
No, it's a terrible accent.
Okay.
Don't even go there.
And to be fair, not to knock on Mexico, but I mean, this is very much something that can happen in America.
Well, could.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could. And so what happened was she ends up going into, I don't know if you call it the cartel, but it's like we'll call it cartel.
The bad
She
guy.
goes all
How about this?
vigilante?
Vigilante. No,
There we
here it
go.
is. So here's the cool thing is there's not really like so there's a bad guy and there's a good guy, but then there's Miss Bala, who's not the bad guy or the good guy. She's
Okay.
there. She wants to save her friend.
Okay.
And so the only way to do that is to really play both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's playing the FBI, and she's also playing the cartel.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So she's, in order to find out information, she has to seem like friendly. It's just be
She has to find her friend, and she has to
Okay.
figure out who has it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So it's a pretty cool one. So let me tell you this plot. It's on the Instagram. No, what is it? IMDb. It says Gloria finds a power she's never knew she had when she is drawn into a dangerous world of cross-border crime. Yeah, that sounds like a chess game.
It does.
Surviving will require all her cunning, inventiveness, and strength.
That sounds pretty good.
Based on the Spanish language film, and it doesn't say the name of the Spanish language film. Thanks a lot, IMDb.
Maybe it's got the same name.
It probably does. Maybe. Señorita Bala?
yeah.
Señora Bala.
Well, is she married?
I don't think so. It's Miss.
Yeah.
For us, it'd be not married.
Well,
so.
I guess it doesn't. I don't think there's really any differentiation between señorita and señora.
Cheese and what?
Sausage and cheese.
Sausage and
I don't think there's really any. As far as you could. It's like Miss and ma'am. There's not really you're not you don't call them
No, that's true.
ma'am just because they're married. I don't
Right.
think there's really any sort of.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, but anyway,
It could just be Miss Bala.
this was really neat. I really enjoyed it. It was not like your typical shoot 'em up drama types. She kicked ass. She was
Awesome.
She did a really great. I mean, and the actress
I love
that
strong
played
female
her.
leads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
strong. And you could tell, and watching her character change too, from somebody who's sees somebody get killed and just throws up
Yeah.
to somebody who's now pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
So, if you hear a small child in the background,
Oh, that's my Hobbit. Sorry.
yeah, that's Jen's, not any affiliation.
Jen's Babby.
Yeah. So, but boy, what did I learn about this film? You can't trust anyone in Mexico.
Also, don't piss off girls.
Well, that too. Oh yeah, they'll hurt you. They'll hurt you.
Oh, and I just looked it up on my phone, the Miss Bala, and it's Gina Rodriguez, who's in
Yes.
Jane the Virgin, and I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
So she's really cool.
I enjoyed this one. I would give it a 9.
Cool.
I would
Nice.
totally give it a 9. And probably because I think there could have been more music.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
just
thank
really
you.
need a solid musical number in there, guys.
Yes.
Amidst the bullets, the gunfire, and the drugs,
You're like,
Please.
wait, is this Quentin
glitzy
Tarantino?
musical
What is this?
number.
What's happening right now?
What's happening?
What's going on?
That's how she knows that she loves you.
Does everybody know this song? How do you tell her you love her?
I don't dance. I
don't
really
dance.
don't sing.
I don't dance. Oh, that's a different movie.
I'm like, wait, that's not Enchanted.
no,
what is-
that's,
He says
that's
that.
High School Musical.
Oh,
He totally says that, you guys, in Enchanted.
Oh, he
does.
does.
No, I remember
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the heartthrob guy.
Yes.
The one from Grey's Anatomy.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick Dempsey.
Thank you.
That's it. See,
Thank you.
Beth, you could never leave the show.
Yes. Like I feel
Deja vu.
like you need to be on my team in Trivial Pursuit.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
The movie version.
Yes.
I am pretty good at Trivial Pursuit. I will not to toot my own horn.
But toot is the way.
Totally. But hey, if you get a chance, you like strong female leads, go see this one, because she is definitely Wonder Woman getting to know herself.
Wonder Woman.
Tijuana Wonder Woman.
She is the Tijuana Wonder Woman. Oh, yeah. Without the
Wonder
bracelets.
Woman.
Yes.
The fancy bracelets. And not from an island that's hidden away somewhere.
Cool bracelets.
An island that sounds like the word mascara because, that's not sexist at all.
Not at all.
No.
No, not back then.
You know, they were all very pretty ladies.
Right?
Did you know Wonder Woman is actually based on a BDSM relationship?
No,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. There's actually a film on Netflix.
There's a Netflix
I think
film
it's
about this?
Netflix. Yes, it's about the guy who created Wonder Woman.
Oh.
And how he had a BDSM, a polyamorous relationship.
Wow.
Two women, with his wife and another woman.
Huh.
And Wonder Woman was kind of like the mashup of those two women.
Ah,
So
okay.
I'm trying to remember. I think it's on Netflix. I'll have to look it up really quick.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, check that out. Let us know. In the meantime, give me 2 seconds. All right, now I'm back. That was like,
what?
I was telling somebody on the phone to stop talking in the middle of the kitchen. You know how it is when you're on the air. Okay, did you find it?
I can't remember what it's called.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
Oh, Beth is too, so that's good. Well,
Wonder
hey,
Woman: The Untold Story. Or no.
well,
No.
we can when you catch it, hold it because we'll go into the streaming section and we could talk a little bit
It
about
has
that.
Luke Evans in it. I know that.
Oh, there you go.
It's
You got it?
No.
I'm still
Still
trying
looking?
to find it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just
Professor
move on.
Marsden
And
and
then
the Wonder of Women.
Yes.
Professor Marsden and the Wonder Woman.
Yes, I think so. I think that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, but I can't remember if it's Netflix or where we watched it on. We have a few different streaming services. So
Okay, so it's on one of those streaming things.
it's on. Oh, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. Prime
Sweet.
Video. Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Check it out on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
There you go.
It was. I mean, obviously not with your kids, but
Yeah. All right. So here is last week's challenge. We're going to move into challenge. Was Demolition Man. Woohoo! Crackhead Blue. You got it. Immediately, too, because she was listening to it live.
I told you if you put Sylvester Stallone on, everyone's going to know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And if you say the three seashells, that's like
yes. Well, and I think that mentioning, the name also, but, Crackhead Blue, she said she knew it when she heard, what's her name's voice?
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, yeah. So she knew it immediately.
Lieutenant Lenina Huxley.
Yes.
I would really be interested to know what the background is in that choice of name, Crackhead Blue.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll
Yeah.
let you know after the show.
Okay.
We'll talk
Okay.
about that. So here is this week's challenge. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, you should just know that we don't do this a lot, so this is like a really huge deal. We want to invite you to have lunch with us every day for the rest of the week. Oh, it's okay. Coolness. So we'll see you tomorrow. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
There you go. Oh, crunch. I'm so excited I smacked my mic.
Who does that?
I do that. Okay. There it is. There's the challenge. Thank you, Jen, for coming up with that one. Yeah.
good.
I like it. So now let's move on to streaming.
Stream it.
Yeah. Everything we've streamed, which included, what was the name of that movie that we just did? The
Professor
No.
Marsden
Oh,
and
Professor-
the
oh,
Wonder Woman.
That's the one. That's the one. And we talked a little bit about that. So we're going to move on. So what else do you got for us?
Oh well, what I have for you is it's a series called You. YOU.
Oh.
Yeah. So with
Oh yeah, on Netflix.
yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's You. It's it has a Penn Badgley.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
He's a Woodchuck Todd in Easy A. He's a lot creepier in You. I don't think he is really high school mascot material in this film. In this series. But yeah, no, it's a and I don't want to give stuff away, but you kind of it's told from his perspective. Like he kind of helps narrate it. DJ, you like narration? So
I love narration.
So he is an undesirable, and we know this from the beginning. We don't know just how bad it is until you kind of watch this how he, I guess, devolves. Is that a word?
Devolves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you kind of watch how he devolves into this, just like even like this, just a kind of awful person. But
What is like one of the most awful things that he did?
well, I don't want to.
Not the most. Okay, second most.
Okay. So I guess you would know from the trailer that he's stalking a girl.
Oh, he's a stalker.
He is a stalker, yes. And he has this girl that he's interested in that he thinks is giving him all these signs, and she's not, which seems pretty valid during this time of year, or not this time of year, but this time of century.
Yeah,
right.
when we're talking about consent and stuff. But so yeah, he like totally reads into that and finds out her personal information and starts following this girl, and who obviously doesn't know that she's being followed. But he, at the same time, he's this totally charming, like good-hearted person, which it's weird. It's a weird dynamic, like, and I feel like that's probably how most even most like serial killers or other people that like have these, I guess, it seems kind of like a double life type of thing, like not in like an adultery type of way, obviously, but like like I feel like these people are charming. They're not
right. It's always the quiet ones, or the neighbor was like, he was always the best neighbor.
Exactly. Like they like, can read people. They understand how to manipulate people. They can play the game, and so it's like, and then it's also hard because the girl that he's interested in and all of her friends and pretty much most of the characters in this show are just honestly not good people. Like I feel like they're even worse than he is, and so it's like, oh man, you kind of don't even like any of these other characters. Wow. And so it's like, that's
intense that the nicest person in the show is the stalker.
Yes. Yeah, exactly, the person who you're like why I shouldn't like this person. And like I realize that they do, like, I mean, he's romanticized a little bit, but like so is Christian Grey, for no good reason, honestly. So I don't know, but it was just, I thought I was really hooked on it. It was one that I actually started and I finished, which I don't do with a lot of series.
I was going to say, that's saying something with 3 kids.
Yeah, like I actually,
3 kids under 10.
I stayed up past my bedtime to actually finish the series. Like, and I mean, so I was like really hooked on it, and like the ending was not what I expected at all, which I always love a surprise ending. So so I think that's worth checking out on Netflix.
Is it one season? Or
it's just one season. I don't know if they filmed the second season yet. I think they're going to make a second season. Right. So because I don't
know, it's brand new. They just put it out.
So. So I don't know if that's in the works or if they're going to do another one. I would think they would, because it was kind of like open at the end for a sequel. So
in case they wanted to get another part.
I think they were probably testing it out, being like, is this going to be popular? So because I mean, you could close it there technically, but there's like just a few little things, like a few little stragglers that could possibly get.
It does look like there's going to be a second season.
Netflix said, "Hey, we want some more of that. Bring it on. People are watching."
But so check it out. Woodchuck Todd, Penn Badgley, you. So
okay, got it.
Okay.
Any other streaming we want to talk about? Beth, what are you watching right now?
It's a series on Netflix called The World's Worst Disasters. And
I think I've seen that one.
Really interesting. It talks about I think the first episode, I've been watching it for a while. They've talked about earthquakes and like how they work, and tsunamis and actual tidal waves, which are different than tsunamis. And it's really interesting if you're interested in that kind of thing.
It's science and technology.
It is. It's science. I mean, it gets a little graphic, talking about how many people are killed in these giant disasters. I mean, it is called the world's worst disasters.
Yeah.
So the death tolls are high. You do thousands high.
I'm sure you have to kind of compartmentalize a little bit. Like so you're watching it and you're like, oh, these poor people. I mean, well, no, I mean, these weren't real people. This is just a story. This isn't right?
Yeah,
but it's all true. So basically, if you don't want to hear about like thousands going to see, the spaghetti monster in the sky, then don't watch it. But
right.
But if you're interested in the science of that, check it out. I've been enjoying it for a few hours now.
There we go.
Yeah. Also, I started one called The Pyramid Code on Netflix, but honestly, I fell asleep. It was about Egypt, but I was really tired and I had to wake up really early the next morning. So I'll tell you more about that next week.
I was going to say, you give it another
when I've
shot.
actually been able to watch it.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't fall asleep because I was bored.
No, I get that.
I fell asleep because I'd been awake for like 23 hours. and I was tired.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Sold.
You know what? We kind of did a Redbox thing where we got.
Redbox.
You love Redbox?
I do, because I can watch movies from my couch.
Yes, you can.
And I can use my own bathroom.
Yep.
And I can pause.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part is I can pause the movie.
Pause
and I can put on subtitles so I can hear it over my loud, obnoxious children.
There you go. Well, we watched Happy Death Day in preparation for next week.
Oh, gosh.
Because the second one's coming out.
Yes. So, that was pretty funny. I kind of enjoyed it.
Okay, is it kind of like a...
It's
My
like
Bloody
Groundhog-
Valentine type of thing where it's like funny but also slasher?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
okay.
It's kind of like a Groundhog Day and a slasher movie had a baby.
Yeah. Presented
doesn't
by
make-
Blumhouse.
What? Okay.
There it is, exactly.
I don't know that I can even imagine that, but...
Yeah.
Also, there's a new one on Netflix called Russian Doll that has a similar preference.
Really?
Premise.
a similar preference. I have a preference for slashers.
Sorry, I got a text message from my boss, so I was like reading with half my brain and talking about the show with the other. So,
boy.
sorry. It has a similar premise.
Gotcha.
So, yes.
Okay.
Continue.
That was it. That's it. I enjoyed it. We'll probably talk a little bit more about it when we go into what we put in our eyes when we put the Happy
What
Death
you put
Day
in your eyes next week?
in our eyes. But yeah,
That's a very tricky. That's a tricky title.
it is. It's killing me. Hey, so why don't we talk about what's next week? Shall we?
Oh.
Yeah. So next week, a lot. So What Men Want comes out.
Wait, is this a sequel to What Women Want?
No.
Okay.
No, it's like a remake.
So that's
It's like a
good
remake,
because What
yeah.
Women Want was the terrible movie.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and heads up on this one.
Yeah.
Super, super similar, except
Yes.
instead of him being struck by lightning,
Yeah.
falling down
Falling
in the
down.
bathroom
Yeah.
and being able to hear what women think,
Yeah.
I think she gets cursed. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. She gets cursed. She drinks some tea, hits her head.
Yeah,
and
she
boom.
drinks some tea, and then she can hear what men are thinking.
Can
Yeah.
we? Oh, but we still get to include the blatant sexism, right?
Yes, there's a
Okay.
ton
Yeah.
of it. That's
Of
all
course,
over there.
I mean,
Perfect.
I thought that
Except
went
for
without saying.
she hears that and was like hurting guys because they're idiots.
I mean, that's probably. I wouldn't want to hear what anybody ever thought.
I know.
Ever. It doesn't
Right.
matter,
I'll
man
just
or
stick
woman.
to my own thoughts, which
Yeah,
are
exactly.
bad enough most of the
Thank
time.
you.
Yes.
Don't need any more of that.
So toxic.
Prodigy comes out this week.
Oh.
Yes.
That looks scary.
It does look scary. I don't know if that's going in my eyes or not. But probably Lego Movie, the second part.
Which is probably the only one I'll ever get to see because I'll have to take my kids.
I gotta take the kids. See
so
that?
excited by this movie.
A little bit of Liam Neeson this weekend. Cold Pursuit.
I wonder if he'll be in the Lego movie with Good Cop, Bad Cop.
Probably. I'm sure of
I
it.
hope so.
That'd
He
be
was
cool.
so funny.
Oh wow! So we get double the dose of Liam this week.
Double the Neeson.
Double the Neeson. And then Amityville Murders. I'm sure I said that
Oh.
wrong.
No, Amityville's right.
No,
Okay.
Amityville is good.
You got it.
so-
It wasn't a cheese and sausage moment. You
Oh,
actually
good.
hit the
I
nail on
did
the
it.
head that time.
Yay! I think the name of the show is going to be Cheese and Sausage. I just have a feeling. Oh dear. Hey, so that's all I've got for this week's
Wait,
coming out.
So
Yes.
hold on.
Wait.
Please repeat what Amityville is coming out this weekend?
Yeah, Amityville Murders. I don't know.
Don't you feel like we've had enough of the Amityville?
I mean, that's,
I live in
well,
a-
but the thing is it going to be like an actual talking about what actually happened, or another stylized pile of
I
poo?
think it's
Yeah.
a prequel.
Well, yeah, because the reason that the hauntings,
Yeah.
supposed hauntings happened is because of
The
the
murders.
murders.
Yeah.
So it would
So
probably
that's what
talk
it's all
about
about.
is it like DeFeo, I think is the name of it?
Something
Yeah,
like that.
it is
Yeah, so
Good
it
job.
probably talks about those murders, I'm
Yeah.
sure. But
Yeah.
do you think they'll
Ronald
romanticize
DeFeo
the
Jr.
killer
lives in a
again?
seemingly normal, happy.
I don't know. As usual, I might not watch it because Amityville is a scary movie that
is
has
very
ghosts.
scary.
and-
Amityville usually scares DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that scares me. And we live in a neighborhood filled with these stinking houses.
That style of house.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole neighborhood.
Balls, many Kazans in it.
I've taken the dog around, and I was like, nope, not that house. Nope, we're not. Okay, finally, we're going to the park.
That house definitely has blood dripping down the walls.
They do. It's horrible. Look, did you see that one right there?
Yeah, I don't like that house.
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
the
dark.
worst.
You know there's just flies in there.
Yes.
Flies as far as...
You know there's
flies so
red
thick
eyes
you
in the
can't
window.
see.
And cheesy 70s music.
Oh my goodness. After I saw the original Amityville Horror when I was a kid, anytime we moved, and we moved a lot, I would be like, nope, can't live in that house.
Nope.
It has eyes.
Bingo.
Yep. Nope.
Bingo.
Yep.
Any house with eyes is a no-no.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Yep. I'm that way. That way. Oh my gosh. Do we still want to talk about Amityville? Because I don't.
No, we can
Yeah,
definitely move
I'm
on.
done. We're done. We
Oh,
can,
good.
I'm looking at it in my own corner of the state over here.
I hope
so
you wore your Depends.
Maybe you can
this
help
podcast.
me with the numbers, the movie numbers, movie money. What do you think?
Since when has anyone wanted to ask me to help them with math?
Well, how about
Did you not look it up?
I know actually Jen did. She has some stuff
Oh.
for us. Let's
Do
go
it,
with that.
Do it, Jen. Do it.
Okay,
Jen.
movie numbers.
Movie
So
numbers, yeah.
These numbers come from boxofficemojo.com.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
the
I didn't
top-
know that's where they came from.
The top grossing movies for the weekend, this last weekend, February 1st through the 3rd, 2019.
She's
Number
so
one,
much more specific.
Number one is Glass,
I'm glad.
Oh, still.
which
I know.
which grossed $9 billion. We'll just say $9.5 billion. I'm not going to say the exact number because
Holy moly.
Nice.
second,
There's so many
'Cause
like
it's-
decimal or so
right,
many.
Nine and a
exactly.
half numbers.
Yeah. Then there's number two is The Upside, which is
Which good. That was good.
8.6 billion.
I want to say that
Nice.
went up. Like it started at 3 and then ended up going up to 2.
Usually, when more people are spending money,
Yeah,
that
happens.
Yeah, the money the number goes
yeah.
up a little bit.
That's good.
If someone goes and sees it and then goes, "Oh, hey, this movie was actually really great.
Yeah.
Go watch it."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then 4 other people go watch it. There
Right.
you go.
I know. Thanks for watching. Did
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for
Okay.
watching, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's next?
And number three is
three?
your favorite,
Miss
Miss Bala.
Bala.
Tijuana Wonder Woman.
Yeah, go
And
Tijuana Wonder Woman.
That grows 6.8 bill.
Nice.
So.
Wow. Bill?
I mean, mil. Sorry,
Okay.
6.8 million.
It just came out. It can't be $1 billion.
Oh man, I wish I could gross 6.8 million over one
Right?
weekend.
Right?
No
Good
kidding.
grief.
Wow, I want to as well. Well, if you want to help us reach 6.8 million, we have a Patreon account. I'll explain
write a
Patreon.
check.
Yeah, write a check too. Thank you. Future movies and trailers. I saw one trailer that I ended up sending over to Adrian because you know how much he loves his cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it another Fast and the Furious
It
movie?
is Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw coming out soon. I'm not
What?
sure how soon, but yes. But there was a trailer
have to
that
look it
released.
up.
I know, you'll have to. So, yet another Fast and Furious coming to us.
Fast and Furious.
It actually looks pretty good, but it also looks totally... I don't want to say unrealistic because they're all really unrealistic, but
I mean,
it seems
Oh
like
my God,
alien
Jason
type
Statham?
stuff. Yes.
holy
I don't think I'm going to go back to watching those films until they bring back Paul Walker. I'm just really mad that they killed him off.
Yes. Well,
It's not gonna happen. Too soon. Too soon.
soon.
I'm sorry.
So that comes out on August 2nd.
Okay, so it's going to be a while.
Helen
so-
Mirren's in it?
I know.
And Idris Elba? What
Can
the?
you believe this? It's a great
Bananas?
cast. I love this cast. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
I'm confused by
I
this.
know. I'm sorry.
I feel like I have entered the Twilight Zone.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Or maybe you didn't. But
Maybe not.
Just pretend you did.
If you have YouTube and it sends you stuff, it probably sent you the same thing it sent
Stupid
me.
ads.
Dang it. So, okay. So here's what we came up with on the Patreon, patreon.com/TFW movies. So, we were thinking, what should we do? It's the 51st show, next week's 51. And we're like, well, that's kind of a great Area 51. Area 51, let's talk about alien cover-ups.
No! Nice!
I think movies with alien cover-ups is a great idea, and it was...
But we talked about Starman this week.
I know! But there's more than just Starman. Way
know.
more. So...
what about
I have one
Mac
thing.
and Me?
I'm thinking...
That's for next week. I think you should just save it. Save it.
Okay,
and
I got one. I'm going to put it on the back burner.
Put it on the back burner. Send us a text to 512-podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com to the email, or you can like DM us or whatever on the Twitter, the Facebook, Instagram, the Google Plus at TFW Movies.
Do you know what? That actually sounded like something a millennial would name their child. DMS.
DM us.
Yeah.
DMS.
DMS.
That's true.
Yeah.
It could be.
I mean, Absidy's a name. Why not DMS?
I don't know. That's a great idea. Future names for kids.
Absidy, by the way, is ABCDE. That's how you spell that name.
Yeah.
It's pronounced
That's,
Absidy.
oh my gosh.
Isn't that awful?
That's pretty amazing.
It's it's something.
Is that an actual name?
It is.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
of a
crazy.
millennial's child.
No,
I'm sure.
no.
No,
Can't
it
be.
actually does exist.
No, it is.
It is an actual
What?
name. ABCDE is Absidy.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Isn't that horrible? That child has to live with that for 18 years.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, until they're old enough to legally change it
Yeah.
themselves.
That's true. Oh my
But do
goodness.
you
Unless
ever-
their parents are like, you make choices and you pick your own name and I'll change it for you.
Wow.
Do you ever think that there's? I'm sure there has to be parents that but when their kid starts school, you can't tell me there's not ever been a parent that's like, I regret naming my child this. Like,
I immediately regret doing this to my child.
Right.
Anyone
You
who's
would
named their
think.
child Angel, I think.
or Nevaeh.
Oh,
What?
It's heaven backwards. It's a stripper name.
Oh gosh.
But people are using stripper names now too.
Oh my goodness.
people. Okay, so I know a lady who was all fired to name her kid Banjo,
Oh gosh,
Wow.
that's the name of.
but her
that's a dog's
husband wouldn't
name.
let her.
Well,
And I
that's
was
good.
like,
Good.
Bless you, husband.
Yeah.
I know.
Good,
I'm glad
good
one
hubby.
of them had common sense.
Oh my goodness.
Banjo.
Okay.
Banjo.
Should we talk about that tweet really quick before we go?
What tweet?
There was a tweet, this lady saying before you pick a name for your child, you should make sure that you spell the name backwards and make sure it doesn't say anything inappropriate, basically. And her name was Marlana, which is anal ram backwards.
Oh,
Well, that's
they do that on purpose.
It's like the actor Donald Glover, who is very good. He was in Solo.
Yeah.
He's like Childish Gambino. He's a dude.
He's a dude.
When he signed up for Twitter, he just said Don Glover. Don Glover was his name, and then he realized after he'd been tweeting for a while that it looked like his Twitter handle was Don Lover.
That's amazing.
So then he was like,
Don
"Shit,
Glover."
I guess." So now he's like the Donald Glover. But it's like, whoa!
Man, you know what? Honestly, I think he should have kept it, and he should have just
I
no
would
shame, just
yeah.
rocked it. You
Just
know?
rock it.
He's
Yeah.
just like,
What
well,
if-
that's my name.
Yeah, what if I am a dong lover? Who cares? That's,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Go to
doesn't
town.
that's not. It doesn't have anything to do with my amazing thoughts that
Yeah,
I'm tweeting
that's
out.
right.
in
My
less than
fantastic
200
talent.
characters, or however many the character limit is now.
Right? I think it's the same. I don't think it's changed much.
Well, didn't they increase the character limit?
I thought so, but I don't know. I still get dinged. You said too much. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That's why I choose to be an old person and stay on Facebook.
Stay on
because
Facebook.
There's no character limit.
There you
and
go.
I have a lot.
That's
I have
right.
a lot to say.
Yeah.
I do. None of it's important, but I have a lot to say.
There you
But
go.
it's important that you're allowed to say it.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look
We all
at
know how
Twitter.
much DJ loves unnecessary censorship.
I do
Yes.
love that.
Yeah, Twitter is a violation of my freedom of speech.
Yeah. That's right.
Besides, it's
140
all
characters.
it's all too serious now with it being like a political platform and all that. So
Yeah, aren't they
I'll
all
just-
though? Aren't they all now? It's like you can't really avoid any of that. It's really frustrating.
yeah, but Twitter is pretty big, pretty
Yeah, it's
high up
probably
on the
the worst.
list. Since
I agree.
somebody just goes around passing laws
Yeah.
and crap over Twitter.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Well, y'all, this has been a great show.
Good job. You
hour
used
and a
y'all.
half.
I'm
Can
so
you believe
proud.
we've been talking that long?
Oh, gosh.
But you know what? I have to say some thank yous it's time now for thank yous. Huge thank you to Joshua Struthers, who's going to be redoing our opening, which is cool. Thank you, Big Checho. Thank you to our cast, DJ McGee, Jimmy Harris, Ben Levine. Also,
and Jen.
And Jen. Well, she was going to be on the last.
It's just Jen.
Just Jen.
Just Jen.
Sorry.
I thought it was musical. No, we weren't going to go there.
I wouldn't
musical
have,
Jen.
I'd have been okay if my last name wasn't in it. So.
Yeah, that's okay.
I just hate my last name.
I think you
bad.
have a wicked cool last name.
Yeah.
I love your last name.
That's because you didn't go through elementary school with my last name.
Okay, I can tell you that even
That's
if
true.
you have the most normal last name on the planet, kids will find a way to ruin it because
That's true.
my maiden name, so my full name, if you're using my maiden name, was Jennifer Lee Cole, Cole, which is basically the most foolproof Anglo-Saxon name anybody could
that's
possibly
pretty
have.
Yeah.
But somebody figured out in middle school that rhymes with Jennifer P. Hole. So literally, it does not matter how normal.
My last name is Levine. It is the musical fruit.
But it's Labine. It sounds
Fart
really cool.
noise.
No, it sounds very fancy. Oh god.
I'm just saying it doesn't matter, and I do think it is a really cool
I totally
last name.
agree. It's true. Kids are jerks, and they will find a way to make fun of anything.
Yes.
That's true.
But that
That's
doesn't
true.
make my elementary school experience any easier to live
This
through.
is true.
Oh, my
Although
goodness.
I think we can all agree middle school was the literal worst out of all of them.
We'll have to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a show about
F it.
bad names
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
Movies with bad names or
Motherfucker Jones.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I do.
Oh boy. Okay, thank you, Jackie Harris. I really appreciate how you've kept the baby quiet the whole
Yes.
time.
And she's over there making dinner.
And
What a
she's making dinner.
multitasker.
This is amazing. And Penny McGee, you set up all of our stuff today. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, thanks,
Penny.
Penny. I love you.
Absolutely. This is awesome. Thank you. And
Thanks for putting me on the popcorn bucket.
yay. And thank you to our fans, our listeners. We are very grateful that you're on. We're thankful that you're listening. We're thankful that our numbers are going up, so we know there's a lot of people listening. So anyway, and thank you. I'm pretty sure Crackhead Blue, who's listening right now, appreciate that. That's pretty awesome.
I can't wait to find out why you chose that handle.
She chose it.
No, I know that I'm saying that to her. Like,
Yeah,
I can't wait to find
got
out.
it.
I can't wait to
Speaking
find
to
out
her directly.
why she chose that handle. I'm
We're
really
not
excited.
used to this whole live thing,
Yeah.
trust me. So, but anyway, all right. Thank you very much, and cut.
Thanks for watching.